So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Pogba. And it's Sané. Ibrahimovic. Clichy knocks it towards the front. And it's Rooney. Out to the left it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shaw. Aguero passes it through. Ibrahimovic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Bruyne crosses it in low. Surely this time! And out to safety. Battles to win it back. Aimed forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And it's Lingard.
Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks in.
It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries a through ball, looking to force his way through. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say well done, son.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Aguero. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Back to the keeper and try something new. Carrick positions himself well and cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Aguero. Smalling tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic gets into a dangerous position. Nolito looks to slip it through. Nolito needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Plays it over to the other flank. Rooney with the ball through. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
That really should have hit the net.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Now the pass. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Silva. Aguero. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It's a long forward pass. There's the through ball. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. What a save! Terrific reactions. De Bruyne does well there, alert. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second-half intentions. That's important. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Nolito. Passes it through. Clichy gets into the right position to intercept. Zabaleta. Forward it goes. No way through there. Looks like a good ball through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Thrust towards the front line. Ibrahimovic. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Rooney.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Tries a through ball. Hits one! De Bruyne. Passes it through. Firmly met. Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Here it comes. Big chance! What about it? Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Manchester totally rampant here. Now it's Rooney. Company gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Gets into some space. Shot at goal! Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba. Ibrahimovic did well to pick out Ibrahimovic, but he was just unable to find a shot. Looks to slip it through. Nolito with the ball through. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
He did very well to unleash the shot while under a lot of pressure. At least the defence did well on that occasion.
Pogba plays it out to the wing. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Clichy tries the route one option. Nolito goes long and forward. De Bruyne. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pumps it forwards. Has a swing at it! Clears it out of harm's way. And the volley. Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pogba. Silva. Oh, good interception. Oh, great ball, now the shots! And that's wide. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. They've managed to get it away. And that's it. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Chelsea against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Out to the left it goes. Azar looking for options. Whipped in. Meets it first time! Superb from Diego Costa!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look...
In it goes! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, flags up.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Mesut Ozil does well to read it and intercepts. Tries a through ball. Now it's Welbeck. Goalkeeper's ball. Pedro with the ball through. He's off on a marauding run. It's a brilliant interception. That's gone a long way up and away. That's not going to make it. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Hector Bellerin pumps it into the area. That is special! Olivier Giroud! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Diego Costa, chance! The shot's on! Mustafi gets good distance on it. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cahill. Diego Costa. Now it's Fabregas. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Who's going to make this theirs? Diego Costa. Good strong hand by the keeper. Granit Xhaka pumps it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Fabregas. Now it's Batshuayi. Defence has got rid of that. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Welbeck. Giroud. Welbeck has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Giroud, and he's cut it out. Pedro. Looks to slip it through. Right through the middle. Big chance! Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Cesc Fabregas. Now the pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka gets it back. Welbeck with the ball through. And that's been repelled. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Aimed long and direct. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And it's Diego Costa. Thrust towards the front line. He spotted the run and played him through. He's come loose. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Caught offside that time. Walcott with a long pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Diego Costa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hector Bellerin knocks it towards the front. Spoon forward. It's Costa! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Walcott. Arsenal get it back again. Forward it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now it's Cazorla. Looks to slip it through. He's in! How about it? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Has he found his man? Cazorla looking to force his way through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Who's going to make this theirs? Azar, who does have an assist to his name, and he has been fouled there. Cazorla tries to get it forward quickly. Cesc Fabregas. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Can he score? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Just looked to me as if he got caught in two minds. I think an earlier decision may have brought a different outcome.
Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And he's kept it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries the route one option. Walcott gets through on his own. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Conte passes it through. Has he picked him out? Now it's Welbeck. He's away! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Batshuayi with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
How good is that? Batshuayi! And the comeback is complete! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Tries a through ball. Into a minimum. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Costa. Pedro. Now the pass. Batshuayi with the shot! Goal! And surely now the result's beyond doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Pedro, chance! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead, they lost their lead, and they lost the game. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see...
Goal! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Higuain plays a clever pass. Now it's Mandzukic. That is wayward.
And Peter, the key was getting it under control so efficiently before he fired the shot away. That was great technical ability. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Now the pass. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's Mane. Firmino. Firmino hits it!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Alberto Moreno with a long pass out wide. That has put a stop to that. Pjanic tries to dink it in. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! It's broken loose! Marchisio, he's in space and looking for options. And the defence can get it clear. Philippe Coutinho. And back out it comes. Forward it goes. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Mane. Philippe Coutinho! That was mighty close. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now the cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Mane passes it through. Firmino. That's a brilliant interception. Cuadrado. And the through ball is intercepted. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alexandro. Mandzukic with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Delivery from Firmino. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aimed long and direct. And it's Marchisio. Tries a through ball. Higuain. He's got it, and he's got time. He's scored!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And Mandzukic! They've scored! All too easy. They are are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Aim forward. Mane, now the pass. Chance! And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Well won, that's good play. Gomez, he's picked him out. And here comes the corner. They've managed to get it away. Milner with the ball through. On behind for a goal kick. Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gomez tries lifting it over. Barzagli does well there, alert. And it's Mandzukic. Philippe Coutinho pumps it upfield. Sturridge. He's off on a marauding run. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Marchisio. Pjanic. Philippe Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Could fall kindly. Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And the second half is off to a flyer. Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Alexandro tries the route one option. He's dealt with that well. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pjanic passes it through. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And the counter is on. Mandzukic! And the ball's come out. Looks to slip it through. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Timely intervention. Who's going to make this theirs? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Matip positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Marquisio tries a through ball. Alberto Moreno passes it through. Barzagli gets it away. And it's Chan. He slid it through. And Firmino! Alexandro. Pjanic goes long and forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Milner. Marquisio. Pjanic. Mandzukic. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. That's a promising ball. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Alexandro boots it upfield. Oh, that's neat. Looks like a good ball through. Alexandro. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sturridge with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Khedira. Well weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely controlled. Looking to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What a throw in. Tries a through ball. Pjanic. And time is up. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more substantial. They aren't too far away from me.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Begley. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Brazil against Argentina. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Argentina take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Messi passes it through. Higuain shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Had out to safety. Roncaglia with a delicate ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Higuain is so physically imposing in situations like that. He's not going to get bullied off the ball before he gets a shot away. He's very dogged.
Felipe with the ball through, looks to thread it through. Neymar can shoot here. Great strike! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Argentina go into the lead. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Corner given. And the defence can get it clear. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Daniel Alves. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hulk pushes to get on the end of it. Looks like a good ball through. David Luiz, spoon forward, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thrust towards the front line. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar tries a through ball. Aimed forward, looks to slip it through. Nicely measured pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Zabaleta. It's going to be another throw. Hulk plays it out to the wing. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! And he's found the net! They are right back in business. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hoisted towards the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the pass. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking to go deep. Goalkeeper's ball. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Philippe Coutinho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Argentina kick off the second half. Douglas Costa with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Messi. Daniel Alves comes sliding in. Now it's Di Maria.
Di Maria can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Tries a through ball. He's away! He'll have a dip! It's broken loose! Oh, that was close. Neymar passes it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Pastore knocks it towards the front. Higuain produced a good ball to find Higuain, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Neymar. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Another chance! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Douglas Costa with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
No, not the best of headers. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Neymar. Neymar spreads it wide. Douglas Costa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Philippe Coutinho was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Aimed long and direct. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Felipe does well there, alert. Neymar. It's a long forward pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Messi tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Di Maria. And he's cut it out. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed. Yeah, he could have and probably should have scored.
Now it's Hulk. Looks like a good ball through. Zabaleta tries to get it forward quickly. Brazil have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Neymar plays it out to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good strong hand by the keeper. Zabaleta pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Luis Gustavo. Augusto Fernandez. Played out to the right. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Throw in. Drills one in. He's gone for it! And that really should have hit the net. And he's made certain that won't get through. Douglas Costa. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. So that's it, it is all over. Argentina have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. The end of the game. Reflections?